Hey, what's up guys, Michael here with WarpDriveM. In today's episode I work something on the destroyer on the BMW e39. Since I bought this car, I've noticed that I have kind of leaking on the power steering wheel fluid. I've took off the plastic protection on underneath the car, and I've checked the whole system for leaking, and I don't have any leak other than these two hoses from here. So as you can see, I have no plastic cover. I've cleaned all the hoses there are from the steering wheel system, and I've cleaned all the connections as well. I've tightened the metal clamps everywhere, and for now I don't have any leaks. And as you can see how clean the engine is. 300,000 kilometers engine, and it's like brand new. Yep. So underneath is everything okay, and the whole problem was here, and now I'm gonna show you how I've did it, how I repaired it. Now it's the time to resolve this leaking. I've checked everything, and it's leaking from these hoses. For that I have to take the fluid off of this reservoir. I'm gonna put it here. After that I'm going to take these two screws that holds the reservoir bottle. It's like 13mm screws, and I will take these two hoses apart. I will take it off and see if it's cracked or it's just this metallic tightener defect, and yeah, let's do it, and let's see what's wrong. So as you can see, the reservoir is off. I've took both of the hoses. When you take the fluid from the reservoir, you cannot always take it all, and it has like two chambers inside. Oops. It has like two chambers. Till here you can take all the fluid outside with the pump, sucking cup. And from this side you cannot take, because it's like, I hope you can see this on the camera, it's like a plastic cover around here. Yep. And this is the second chamber where the two hoses are going, one feeding with the power steering fluid, the return pipe, it's going like a cycle inside this bottle. Anyway, I took it apart. I took both of the hoses out. I'm gonna cut the hoses because are like old and crappy here, and as you can see here, let me try to show you, it's like a way difference. Here the clamp was, it's like too hard. It's way too hard for a hose, and that's why it's not sealing properly. I want to cut it. First I have to measure if it's gonna fit and it's gonna be long enough, and after that I'm gonna cut it and put everything back. And as you can see in here, I've cut from both of the hoses just the upper side of the hose, just the upper side, and I'm gonna explain you why in a second. This one from here and this one from the other hose. So let me explain you why. Because this hose was in the reservoir, and this upper side, it was above the metal clamp. So now, because I cut this one, this part it will be above the metal clamp, and the metal clamp will be right here where the hose is unstretched and is still good. So I'm gonna use this method for both of these hoses, and I'm going to put everything back, fill it up with some fluid, and give it a test. So the first hose is in place. Yep, and as you can see, my method is is working. The old part is above the metal clamp. The metal clamp is on the new rubber now. Yep, you can see clearly here. I've put the reservoir in the original position, and I've rotated the hose to not be under tension and to follow the original path. And I've kind of rotated the metal clamp to be in my range, so just in front of me to could straighten or open easily, as you can see here. The second hose is in place. As you can see here, the same, the old rubber is above the metal clamp is on the new rubber. And off camera I've cut another piece because it was kind of in the same place. So now it's on the new rubber. As you can see, everything is clean, wiped, and I can follow if I have any leaks or not. Okay, let's put these two screws and fill it up. Reservoir is in place, two hoses are in place as well. And just a reminder, when you're working on the steering wheel and you have to fill the reservoir again, just look at your cover reservoir, because on every car it said the oil type that you need. So ATF, oil only, as you can see here, and ATF. So use just what's on the cover on your reservoir, because are like more types, and every car uses a different power steering wheel fluid. And to put the oil on the steering wheel pump, you just have to go lock on lock with your steering wheel, one side, after that another side, the other side. It's gonna make a strange noise sometimes when you are low on steering wheel fluid, but it's normal. Okay, now I have to check the level again, and that's it. Job done. I've drove like 3-4 kilometers, and as you can see, everything is still okay. And what I've noticed, check this out, the BMW logo on the metal clamps. On the other one, oh, it's wet there, or I don't know. I will check on that in these days, and if I see something wrong, I have to buy new hoses. The repair is done, everything is okay, and this is the plastic cover underneath the engine, and you can see how bad this leaking was. That's why I've noticed right from the beginning when I bought this car that the alternator was new, because the fluid was dropping from here directly to the alternator, and so it broke. So that's why that piece it's new. Anyway, the damage is no more, and I have to put the protective shield underneath the car, and that's about it. So guys, it was an easy fix. It took me a while, but it was easy to fix, and now I don't have any leaks. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.